Hi, this is Kirk Davis at Graden River Community College's Small Business Development Center. I'm trying something new today on video. I'm actually videotaping the whiteboard based on some conversations I had with a couple of clients this morning. This was two businesses who do business-to-business sales, and this applies a little bit to other types of businesses as well. But I thought you might enjoy this. Hey, at least I enjoyed it. This is a look at the process of somebody going from not knowing you at all to becoming a customer, and things we can do to influence them. This first concept I talked to them about was the idea of that they have a cold market. These are people who could do business with them, but they don't know you exist, and you probably don't know them. The second concept is a warm market. So I know that my reading's it's hard to read my writing, so that's why I'm talking you through this. But the warm market is people that you somehow know or refer to you, so they're kind of a warm market or a warm lead. Then there's a target market, and that is people who you have decided to make your customer, and you're going to, on purpose, not cold calling, but you're going to go out and actually develop a relationship with them to become your customer. And of course, then you have the people who become your customers, and if for any reason they stop doing business with you, they become past customers. So to kind of take a person through this process, first of all, when a person is your cold, in your cold market, that's why we have a website or we have a blog. And I recommend a blog because at a networking meeting I might meet you, shake your hand, get your business card, but I don't know much about you. But I can go to your website, and especially your blog, and I can read about you. I call it your 24/7 salesperson. So any time of the day or night, or if I'm looking online, I can find information about you that helps me make a decision to know, like, and trust you to do business with you. I think blogs are very powerful. So in your cold market, as people may get to know you, hopefully they'll call you or do something, or they'll like your fan page on Facebook, or they'll connect with you on LinkedIn and become a person who follows you and then gets to know you better and become part of your warm market. Now, of course, referral sources are a huge, this is my abbreviation for referral sources. This is a huge way, that's so much better than cold calling, to get customers to come to us and trust us and like us. Now, I call this target referral sources because as I was talking with my clients, I was saying that we want to, on purpose, find the kind of people who can refer business to you. This is just some examples from my meetings this morning of the type of customers who could do business with them. The idea here is your time is much better spent trying to develop referral sources than to try to spend time cold calling. But these referral sources are somebody who each month actively, maybe it's monthly or weekly, refer somebody to you, and you keep adding on referral sources until you no longer have to go cold calling. One of the clients I met with had been doing a lot of cold calling, and I recommended this strategy at our last session, and today he's hardly doing any cold calling at all because he's getting so many good referrals. Then with your target market, these are people who you've decided you want to have as customers. You've decided, and you're going to purposely go after them. So what we want to do is research. We want to research, get to know them, learn things about them, and network with people who are in their circle of influence to build that relationship or to get that referral, so that our target market can be, and I always recommend for business to business at least that they have at least 10 companies that they're targeting all the time. So these are 10 people on my list. I'm going to research them. I'm going to do some networking and build relationships around that company so that I become their go-to person for this product or service. I wanted to recommend this book, Take the Cold Out of Cold Calling. The website, you might be able to see it up there in the left-hand corner, it's takethecold.com. But this Take the Cold Out of Cold Calling, Sam Richter is the author, talks about how to find hidden information on the internet to help you learn about your customers in a way that will help you build a relationship with them. It was a phenomenal book. I can't believe the great things I've learned and how many different ways I've used this. But I highly recommend this to research those target companies you're interested in and find information that will help you build a relationship with them. So now, once a person you've built the relationship and they trust you, they like you, they become your customer, or for some reason they stop doing business with you, they become their past customer, they need regular communication. That's what that says. Regular communication, and I recommend a regular email marketing program. especially sending out a newsletter every month or so. But the idea is once you're out of sight, you're out of mind. And once you've started to work with a customer and then you're no longer there because you're busy working with new customers, they're getting called on by your competitors all the time, and that's why we end up with past customers. So by doing a regular email marketing program, we just did a program yesterday on Constant Contact and expressed how email marketing actually crushes social media. Email marketing, social media, I may or may not see your post. I may or may not pay much attention to it, but in email newsletters, if you send them out quarterly or monthly or weekly, depending on your customer base and how often they need information or communication, the email newsletter, even if they don't open it, at least they see your name and they see the subject matter, and it brings them back into awareness. So email marketing has proven, I think, to be much more effective, and you want to be continually building up your email list with customers, with past customers, and with target markets if you can get them in there, and with warm markets of people that are already connected with you on social media. Ask them to sign up for your newsletter. Again, it's all voluntary, but I felt like this chart actually kind of helped explain the whole process of how a person goes from knowing nothing about you and things that you can do actively to connect, to communicate, to build relationships, and to get people to be your customer, to come back regularly and buy from you on a regular basis, and to refer their friends and their acquaintances and people who they know that you could do business with. So I hope you found this useful in some way. Have a good day.